One thing you notice straight away about Tbilisi is that it seems to be a very sporty city. Every park and common space seems to have sports facilities, and you always see them being used by local residents. Indeed, the track I'm walking on now has a cycle lane and also a walking and jogging lane. It goes all the way around the park, and it's about probably 800 metres. They've got their own five-a-side football pitch as well in the park, and as far as I can see, anyone's entitled to go and have a kick around on it. You see games being played here most evenings as well, and even you see the odd early morning match taking place at about 7 AM before the men go to work. Two sports which seem very popular in Tbilisi are basketball, and there's a basketball court behind me, and also, if I turn around, a volleyball court. Volleyball seems very popular as well. This is quite unusual as well. They also have tennis courts, the hard courts here, and some clay courts behind. It seems that anyone can just come on here and play. Now you know what, that's actually pretty cool, because there's not that many places in the world that I know of anyway where tennis courts are so freely available to anyone that wants to play. A lot of the times you have to book them, they're locked up, you certainly have to pay in many places. You also see these things all over the city as well, generally in very good condition. Now on top of all that, they even seem to be building what looks like it's going to be some kind of BMX or skateboard track. So that's kind of cool, give the teenagers somewhere to hang out, keep them out of mischief. And it's not just the people either who are encouraged to lead a healthy lifestyle. This is for dogs. They've also got something that I consider to be very underrated, and that's these things. Public water drinking fountains. And what's more, they actually work. This appears to be another very well maintained park I've just come across. It's got activities and rides, maybe more of a place for kids or for families. This huge park here is undergoing renovation, so it's closed off at the moment. It used to be called Victory Park, now it's called Park Vaque, named after the region it's in. And up there is a memorial to the Second World War.